How goes it, everybody? My name is Howitzer, and welcome back to SnowRunner. Today I have this one, the GWC 2007 Desperado 1500. Now, as of this upload, this dropped a few days ago, I think over the weekend or something like that. So I'm a little late, but that's normal. Glitchworks brings us this one. And it's another one of his commission builds. So I guess let's see what we can do to this thing. All right, for engines, we have a stock 5.3, the 6.2, and a 6.2 stage 2. Sure. Gearbox, get the 5-speed default, 6-speed highway, 4-speed off-road. We'll do the 4-speed first. Suspension, we got normal, medium, and high. Well, we're gonna go with the high for sure. Tires, he's got a shit ton of tires. And I put his tire pack on, which adds even more. So I think we're gonna go with the 38-inch mud truck tires. These are a pretty good tire. Most of the tires that he does have, he has stats for, which is nice. So we're gonna go with these ones first. Which got the stock, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, and OP. Definitely OP. Visuals, we got stickers. You can put the Z71 sticker on the quarter panel there. Let's do that, sure. Lights, you got a little light bar you can put up top. Why not? Rear bumper, you got the stock or the lighted bumper. Sure. Supplies, you got jerry cans or an extra wheel. I'll leave that alone. The bed looks like you got a little headache rack, roll bar, like a newer style roll bar. It almost looks like a trail bossy kind of roll bar. Got the toolbox or the in-bed toolbox. I'll do the roll bar, like the newer style one, with the toolbox, because having a couple extra parts never hurts sometimes. So you got little side steps, why not? Grill, you can do the billet grill, the color match grill, or just the stock grill. I'll do the color match grill, sure. Interior, you can put the CB radio in there if you want. I'll leave that alone. Taillights, you can do the aftermarket taillights or just the stock. I'll do that too. Snorkel, you just got the regular snorkel or the OP. And that's an invisible snorkel. Ah. Okay. I'll actually put the snorkel on because I think it looks pretty cool. Exhaust, you got the angled exhaust or like the straight exit. I'll do the angled. Yeah, but that's what's on it, so we'll just keep it the same. Front bumper, you got the stock, you got the brush guard, or you got the lighted. We'll put the brush guard bumper on, sure. Colors. He does have some colors to choose from if you don't like the black, I guess. Ooh. Some of these actually look like factory colors. Just like this blue. This is actually, looks like the color on my truck, to be honest. Sure. You can do bobbleheads and other accessories too if you want to. Let's go see how this does. I'm curious. I don't think it's going to do too bad considering the tire that I'm going to be using. Oh yeah. Looks like an old four-door Silverado, don't it? And the interior actually kind of looks like a Silverado too. Except for the white floor. I don't know if you could get one of these trucks with a white floor. But everything else actually looks like a Silverado. I got a 2011 and they didn't really change too much and it looks pretty fucking close. Ooh. Even the startup sound sounded like an LS. Wow. Cool. Diff lock is on all the time. That's really nice to see. Gotta love it. And it'll just pull your scout trailers like normal. Let's go see how it does on its own once. The engine model noise is... it's a little quiet. Oh my god! Okay. Wow, that rock really fucked me, didn't it? Jesus. Well, let's keep going here. We'll go through the little mud pit here. Well, we're in 4th gear. It's a little much for it. A little too much wheel speed. Yeah, but with these tires, man, they just love the mud. Let's see how it does through Swampy Town. I mean, it does have a decent... Oh, my. It does have a decent lift on it. And with these tires, it does sit just a little higher than your normal tire because the treads are so tall on this tire. So you're definitely off the ground pretty far. I do like the fact that he kept it as an independent front and didn't do pretty much what everybody else does and just put the solid axle up front. It makes the truck a little more realistic. Or at least, like, real life, I should say. Because not everybody is lifting their truck and putting a solid axle swap where an independent used to be. I mean, this thing's doing pretty good through here, though. I will say that. Going over the down tree's pretty decent. Here comes the deep spot. Can't really maintain a gear, though, through this area. It's struggling to find the right gear. But that's what's nice about this spot. It's a mixture of deep water, shallow water, you know, thick mud, not so thick. It really tests out the transmissions and how everything works. But yeah, I went through that pretty well, actually. 4th gear actually isn't all that bad. It's pretty tame. Comes the river. Hold it on the 4th gear. It won't drop out of 4th gear unless you let it. Yeah. We let her drop down in the 1st, though, and it just kind of crawls right through it. Not much of a problem. Let's go do some other stuff. Yeah. Slow down. Now, I know these tires aren't all that great on the rocks. There is another tire. Another mud tire that's a little better on the rocks than this. But I can never remember which one it is. I know he has a... Oh, I'm gonna slide off the rock. Oh, you bastard. Now, he does have an option of what he calls a SEMA tire. It's the, that's what he calls it, you know, in the tire category anyway. It's the, you know, the big rim little tire, like the low pro tire that you see on like the, well, a lot of the SEMA trucks and, you know, the mall crawlers and all that you see. And I did try them out. And, well, they pretty much perform how they look. Like shit. I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan of a jacked up truck on low pro tires. I never understood that. Give me the old 15-inch rim and a 44 and, you know, you got me hooked. I think that's my opinion. You know, if you like that whole look, I guess that's, well, that's up to you. I'm not a fan. Well, how the fuck did I get up here before? Now I can't. Alright, there we go. Now, let's try this again. Let's see if I can actually... Oh, that front bumper is going to hold me. Let's see if I can catch a tire on that rock. We'll see if we can get it to grab without sliding down the rock. Gotta try and find the right angle. Oh, I'm so close. There we go. Oh, I'm just gonna slide off the rock, ain't I? Don't try and rock climb with these tires. They don't like it very much. Let's just go straight to speed test once. Let's see how fast we can get it. Alright. Can I maintain control? Or will I damage the truck too much? Oh, I went off. Oh, no. Oh. Stood her straight up. There we go. Well, if I were to hit it right, it would actually be a really good jumper. It actually does pick up speed fairly well. It'll get a little fast. Give that like a C minus. Alright, now let's do some more off-roading. Alright, we got our little scout trailer. Let's go see how it does this. We'll take her down the little trail here. Oof. Just stick it in high and just let her go. Pedal to the metal. Right up the hill here. Alright, it's actually doing really well. Yeah. This thing makes pretty decent power. Yeah. That actually was really nice. Oof. Good thing I got a little bit of repair parts. That's usually why I take them. I drive this shit like I fucking stole it. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't. Ooh. Well, I thought I was going over there. Oof. Yeah, surprisingly, this thing's actually pretty stable. This would be a pretty good scout. Hell yeah, I would use this for scouting around for sure. And it'll pull... Oof. Oh, I just ruined the suspension. And it'll pull a trailer pretty decent. If it pulls it this decent empty, it'll probably pull it pretty decent, you know, with some cargo on it. Yeah, this thing's actually pretty good. I do like it. Let's see if we can do the hill. I opted for the 5-speed transmission, just because I can go just a little faster than the 4-speed. But I don't get that low plus gear. That's one of the downfalls. We'll just stick it in auto. Let those tires eat. Oh yeah, come on, keep going. Don't stop. Yeah, just a little bit of hesitation, but pretty much right up the hill. That's pretty good. Alright, we'll go back down. Oh boy. And we'll send it. Oh no. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh, am I gonna... Oh. Oh, I thought I was actually gonna land it. Oh, keep rolling. Keep rolling. Oh. Oh, there we go. A little bit of wind should never hurt nobody. I actually did that pretty well. Let's go over to the 605 over here and fix ourselves up a little bit. Okay, we are all fixed up. The truck is a little worse for wear, but everything else is perfect. Yeah, so far I'd say it's doing actually really well. It does handle pretty decent. Sometimes these tires can get a little iffy. We'll see on the pavement here. They get a little slidey. It's not terrible. Sometimes you can fuck up and you'll go off the road. But these are just such a good mud tire. They just don't care about the mud at all. Yeah, I would say this is another good one. All right, here comes the puddle. Are we gonna just fly through it? A little too much wheel speed. I'm just churning mud here. Are we gonna stall? Oh, we just dug ourselves a fucking hole. Uh-oh. Ah, put her down in first gear. Crawls right out of it. Yeah. Hell yeah. I have seen all I need to see. Well, that was the 07 Desperado 1500. This one was really good. I like the independent front. You know, it keeps the front end off the ground. You know, you ain't dragging a solid axle on the front through everything. It's nice. A couple nice little customizable things you can do to it, make it look your own, you know. I like it. Makes plenty of power. Obviously the tires are good. These tires have always been really good. Yeah, nice little Scout for doing Scout stuff. Good job with this one. I didn't mind it. I liked it. It did pretty well. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Hit that subscribe button for me as well. And I will hopefully see you in the next one.